It was the end of the summer and I was living in my car and my options were getting very, very sparse. And then my conversation was, you need to love what you do. That's why everything sucks for you. And I thought about that while I'm in my recliner seat behind the steering wheel, thinking, well, what do I love to do?
Well, when I went through the divorce, I ended up becoming homeless, and I ended up having to send my kids down to stay with their dad in Arizona, so I haven't seen them in quite a while. But I'm getting that stable foundation to get a job and build a career, and hopefully soon I get to be reunited with them.
Before you would just kind of stay in your room and never come out, but now you participate and in our family more.
We grew up with enough conflict, and you and I haven't always had the best relationship. I think the one thing that you living with me and going to FareStart, one of the things that was good about it is that we were able to start to establish our relationship again, and that not only with just me but my family.
What my kids' mom used to tell my kids is, "Daddy's sick." Before FareStart, there'd be months where I wouldn't see him or I wouldn't talk to him, and now I talk to him at least 3 times a week. I get to spend time with him. I saw my daughter the other day. She just wouldn't stop kissing me. It was so cool. But it means so much to me that I'm changing myself.
Everyone's got this hope, and I'm like, we're about to do something big here, and we can move on to this next phase of our life that we'd never imagined was even possible. And not only is it possible, but it's happening right now.
Yeah, they were job training us, and I was starting to do something I loved, but I also got this community, this family, and these friends that I'll have for a lifetime.
What they taught me is to have the confidence and to be able to know that, even if I don't know how to do something, I can learn how to do it.
Do you think what you learned here helped you in life?
The biggest thing that helped reinforce and bring me back to humanity is there are other things and other people and other parts of your life that are greater than you, and to not be so selfish and egocentric as I've always been.
To be able to be trusted was really hard, but it feels really good and scary too.
I know that I'm doing great out there. I hear it every day from my coworkers that every day I'm getting better and better, and they're really happy with me. This is the first time in over 4 years I could say that I've really been feeling this good about my life.
I see you succeeding, obviously, and I see you showing me and the boys how to be successful in not only cooking, but in life.
It works. It's a key to unlock and break down the barriers that have kept me from being employed because of being who I was before the criminal history, and to actually have a transformation and a makeover. It was just an open door.
The job that I have now, I love the kitchen, I love the people that I work with, and I love the fact that I'm a valued employee there, and I've never felt that way before.
There is a transformation, and I went through it, and it's slow, and I didn't really notice it when it was happening, but it changed my life.
I feel like people can really sense the joy that I have when I talk about FareStart. I mean, you can't help but be intrigued by something that's made somebody so happy when they're making them work so hard.
I can't talk enough to everyone I know about FareStart. I think I don't understand why I didn't know about it before, because it's such a fabulous program that helps so many people in so many different ways.
How they see the good in me, is helping me see the positive things in my life, and it's really changing my opinion about myself.
They're like, okay, you want a shot? You want to give it a try where you can make it to that next step? Okay, we're going to take care of your issues. We're going to sit you down with somebody that's going to talk to you about what barriers are in your way, and we're going to figure out how to get past them and just let you and your potential take you wherever you want to go.
FareStart's really given me back my life. I look at it to where all the stuff I've done prior to this has brought me away from my children. And I think that this is really starting to bring me towards my children. I think it was probably the best decision I've made in a long time.
You're at the top of that ladder, you'll have your place to live, you'll continue spending your time with your children and being connected to them. I just think that you're going to have a good career, and you're going to, where you never thought you would be anything or do anything, I think you're going to succeed. Your future's bright.
Better wear shades.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
You can actually have your life transformed and be better and on the path of being the best you can be all the way around, not just as a cook, but to actually be a better person.